The number of people getting into debt each month has trebled, according to charities which try to help them. Citizens Advice workers have found record numbers of family budgets are in the red, with people spending more than they earn. Last year, more than 1,000 people turned to Citizens Advice because they had what's politely called a negative budget. That's 3 times more than before the pandemic. And on average, a typical family is around £200 short every month. Ahead of the budget tomorrow, our business correspondent Dave Harvey's been to see what it's like when the money runs out.
For many people, like Rebecca, each month's money just doesn't stretch quite far enough.
Not to the end of the month, really. I think at the moment, so I do 30 hours a week, and there's just not enough at the moment, really.
Rebecca lives in East Bristol with her son and works 3 jobs to keep on top of all the bills. But as costs have risen in the last 2 years, even that's not been enough.
But it's your rent, it's electric, gas, petrol, food, clothing, everything has gone up, and that's really the problem, because it's not just one thing, and the cost of living has gone up, wages haven't.
At the Citizens Advice office in Yate, they see people like Rebecca every day.
Well, we're seeing a lot more negative budgets, so people whose income simply isn't matching their outgoings.
Angus, a debt advisor, is updating his manager on just how many people are seeking help with daily expenses.
They haven't got any savings. It's a question I always ask of people: have you got any savings? Every single time the answer is no. It is literally zero.
Downstairs, advisors help people claim benefits, sort out mounting unpaid energy bills, try and get help with housing. Not only are there more people seeking help, 3 times as many, but the kind of people going into the red has changed as well.
We are looking at dual income families who both working full time. They're not making ends meet either, and their back is against the wall. They can't increase their hours because they're already working.
Outside, the shopping centre offers bargain fruit and veg, popular with everyone these days. Everyone is watching their wallets, well aware of just how much prices have gone up.
Quite expensive now, like £65 used to get us through a week, and now it's like 80 to 100, especially with cleaning products on top as well, and dog food.
Oh yeah, it goes up every week, doesn't it? It doesn't just go up for 5 or 10 pence, it goes up 50 pence or £1 at a time, some stuff, doesn't it? That's what I've noticed over the last couple of years.
And I have a son, and I'd like to be able to take him out, do the nice things that we should be doing, going on holiday, going to theme parks, enjoying ourselves, not being so tight that actually, no, you can't have this today. So it's hurtful as a mum, and it's hard just day to day, really.
Can the Chancellor bring any relief? We'll find out tomorrow.
And Dave is here with us. Dave, well, you're a bright chap. Answer the question that you posed. Can the Chancellor do anything?
It's tricky, isn't it? I mean, if you ask Rebecca, if the Chancellor asked Rebecca, she'd say, put universal credit up. So at least it pays my rent like it used to. Rents have gone up a lot. Benefits haven't kept pace. The problem with doing that is it won't help all those people I met in Yate Shopping Centre who don't rely on benefits necessarily, but are also really strapped at the moment. And that is why Tory MPs have been clamouring for a general income tax cut. Everyone gets to keep a bit more of the money they earn. Everything has a snag though, and the snag with that is that rich people earn the most, so they pay the most taxes, so they'll save the most from a tax break. And that is why the smart money is now centring on the Chancellor cutting national insurance, which isn't the same as income tax, remember, because you stop paying it more or less around £50,000, so it's much more targeted at lower income people. And of course, it's only on earnings that you actually, gone out and worked for, not other kinds of income. So that will help a bit. Ironically, people on very low incomes already don't pay income tax or national insurance on their lower earnings, so they won't save as much either. It's a real pickle, and we'll find out tomorrow exactly what the Chancellor is going to do about it.
David, thanks very much.